Hello everyone, today I'm starting with a new series of Pulse, starting with orthodontics, first unit, growth and development. I will be only telling you questions, indirectly the answer. You are requested to pause the video after I write the question and then comment the answer. First question is, who proposed the trajectory theory of bone formation? Correct answer is C, that is an anatomist Mayer and a mathematician Kuhlmann. They put forward the trajectory theory of bone formation. Second is maxilla develops by. It is a very direct question and the correct answer is B, that is intramembranous bone formation. Other bones that develop by iron bone formation are maxilla, vomer, lacrimal, parietal. Which of the organ system increases to 200% adult size before puberty age? It is also a very direct question of Scammers growth curve. Correct answer is lymphoid. Somatic shows S-shaped curve. Neural grows to maximum size by 95% by 6 years of age and genitals start growing by puberty. Next is servosystem theory of growth was given by. This is a very direct question. Correct answer is Petrovic. Scott gave cartilaginous theory, Limburg gave von Limburg theory, and Van der Klaas was the person who gave the basis for the Melvin-Moss functional matrix theory. Greatest amount of cranial growth occur by. Correct answer is A, that is birth to 5 years. At birth, which of the following structure is nearest the size it will eventually attain in adulthood? It is a modified question of question number 5 and the correct answer is A, that is cranium. Next is epigenetic factors controlling the growth of skeleton are. This is a direct question from von Limburg theory. Correct answer is B, genetic factors present outside the skeleton. Scammers growth curve falses. These are very direct line from the Scammers growth curve. Correct answer is C, because genital tissue starts growing at puberty, not the growth is completed by puberty. Age of closure of spino-occipital synchondrosis is. It is also a direct question from Balaji. Correct answer is C, 18 years. Interspinoidal synchondrosis ossifies at birth and is the first synchondrosis to fuse. Persistent part of envelope of Meckel's cartilage is. Correct answer is C, that is spinomandibular ligament and is a direct question from brachial arches. Now, next question. Dental arch form is ultimately determined by. It has a very obvious answer. Correct answer is A, that is balance between facial and intraoral musculature and is also known as buccinator mechanism. Growth of oral structure is mainly influenced by factors. Correct answer is C, that is heredity influenced by environmental. Duration of adolescent stage in boys is. Correct answer D, that is 5 years. If the question asks for girls, it will be 3.5 years. Mandibular condyle grows by which of the following mechanism? The correct answer will be D, that is the endochondral bone formation, and mandibular condyle have secondary cartilage for the growth of mandible. Primary is Meckel's cartilage. Maximum increase in height of children is seen at. Direct question from Scammers growth curve or rhythm of growth. Correct answer is A, that is first year. First mature oral tissue. B is lip. Lip get at maximum thickness in males by 16 years and in females by 14 years. Hemifacial microsomia occurs during. Correct answer is B, that is migration of neural crest cells. Kindly comment your answers. If you have any doubt, you can also comment the same. After the age of 6, the increase in the size of mandible occurs at. Correct answer is D, that is distal to first molar. It occurs by Anlow's V principle. Deposition occurs on posterior surface. Vital staining was introduced by. Very direct question. Correct answer is C, that is John Hunter. Period of adolescent growth in boys is. It is a repeated question. Answer is D, that is 5 years. Pharyngeal structure established in early age and remain constant throughout life is. The correct answer is depth of nasopharynx. First thing to grow is the width of the face, second is the depth and third is the height of the face. Absence of sesamoid bone in girls of age about normal range of puberty is said to have. It is a question from skeletal maturity indicator. Answer is C, that is delay in reaching puberty. In assessment of skeletal age based on cervical vertebra as seen in lateral ceph radiograph, stage 3 indicates that we have 6 stages. The correct answer is less than 1 year prior to the peak growth. The pharyngeal muscle which forms a part of buccinator mechanism is. Correct answer is C, that is the superior constrictor. Another one is orbicularis oris. Which of the following is true? It has a very direct answer, that is A. Upper lip apply more pressure on upper teeth and tongue applies more pressure on the lower teeth, which maintain a balance and hence the teeth remain in their normal position. Anterior arch width of the dental arches increases up to the age of. Correct answer is 6 to 8 years. After that, width do not change much. In a newborn child, we generally see. Correct answer is mandibular retrusion. If we see the gum pad, we will see mandibular retrusion, maxillary arch is forward. The implant method of studying growth was given by. Correct answer is D, that is Bajog. Balcher was the one to give the white staining. Earlier closure of suture is called as. Correct answer is C, that is synostosis. Synchondrosis is joining of bone with the help of cartilage. V principle of growth is best illustrated by. Correct answer is mandibular ramus. In this, deposition occurs on the posterior end and resorption occurs on the anterior end. Next question is, the first ossification center of mandible in a 6-week-old human embryo is found in which one of the following location? Correct answer is C, that is future mantle foramen. Comment below, like, share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Next question is, functional matrix theory is hypothesized by. Correct answer is D, that is Melvin Morse. It is a very direct question. In a pre-adolescent child, the maximum midline diastema that will be closed spontaneously after canine eruption is. Correct answer is 2 mm. They are talking about ugly duckling stage. Cartilage differ from bone in that the cartilage can increase in size by. Correct answer is interstitial growth. Negative growth is a characteristic of. It is talking about the scamen's growth, and if you remember the graph, it is thymus as it grows to 200% and then shows involution. The body tissue that grows rapidly but shows minimal growth after the age of 6 to 7 years is. Again a question from Scaman curve, that is the neural tissue. Combination of deposition and resorption occurring in the different bone of the skull which result in a growth movement toward the depository surface is termed as. It is a very direct definition and the correct answer is D, that is drift. Displacement are of two types, primary and secondary. Drift and displacement is seen as growth of maxilla. Annulus V principle of growth is found in. Correct answer is maxilla and mandible as they both shows Annulus V principle. Oral and nasal capsule of functional matrix growth is related to. Direct question from Melvin Morse functional matrix theory. Correct answer is C, that is capsular matrix. Remodeling theory of craniofacial growth was given by. Direct answer A, Brash. The movement of bone in response to its own growth is termed as. It's again the direct definition and answer is primary displacement. Lip thickness reaches maximum at what age in male? Correct answer is 16 years and in female it is 14 years. Normal growth of maxilla occurs by, as I told earlier, answer is A, that is displacement and drift. Skull at birth contain C, that is 45 bone. They fuses to form 22 bones in adult. More than 90% of growth of brain or brain vault has achieved by. Correct answer is A, that is 5 years. All of the following are example of fibrous joint except, and the correct answer is symphysis. Symphysis is early fusion of joints of two bones with the help of bone itself, like symphysis menti. More than 90% of growth of brain or brain vault has been achieved by. Correct answer is 5 years of life. This question has been repeated a number of times. Mechanism of bone growth is by. Correct answer is D. as bone grows by bone deposition and resorption, that is remodeling, drift and displacement. A change in the intensity and direction of functional force would produce demonstrable change in the internal architecture and external force form of bone was stated by. I have also told it earlier in my shorts video, and the correct answer is D, that is Julius Wolff. Which one of the following undergoes predominantly endochondral ossification? Told earlier also, correct answer is C, that is cranial base. Maxilla shows intramembranous bone formation. Initial sign of sexual maturity in boys is? Very normal question. Answer is A, that is fat spots. Father of modern endodontics is? It is also a normal question and correct answer is B, that is angles. This question is from History of Ortho. All of following are considered microskeletal unit of the mandible as per the matrix theory except. Again a direct question from functional matrix theory. Correct answer is glenoid fossa, because all others are the microskeletal unit of mandible. Growth estimate is done by cervical vertebra. Functional matrix theory suggests that the determinant growth of skeletal tissue residue is. Very direct question from functional matrix theory. Correct answer is D, that is non-skeletal tissue. Three main vertical pillars of trajectory of force arising from the alveolar process and ending in the base of the skull are all except. Correct answer is condylar pillar. It is the mandibular trajectory, rest others are the maxillary trajectories. The condylar cartilage in the mandible is held to be. Correct answer is secondary cartilage, as primary cartilage is Meckel's cartilage. Growth activity at which of these synchondroses complete first? I have also told you earlier, intersphenoidal. It ossifies at birth. Arch space for eruption of Next question is, arch space for eruption of second and third molar is created by. Correct answer is B, that is resorption of anterior border of ramus, as it shows Enlow's expanding principle, and deposition occur on posterior border which forms the space for second and third molar. Childhood growth spurt takes place at what age? Correct answer is B, that is third year. Direct question from Rhythm of Growth. Growth sites in maxilla are. Correct answer is D, as all of them are the growth site. Growth trend shows that in most patient. Correct answer is that mandible grows at faster rate than the middle third of the face. Anthropometry is. This is direct definition and the correct answer for it is B, that is measurement of skeletal dimensions on living individual. Mandible grows longer by apposition of new bone on the posterior surface of, and the correct answer is ramus, as I told you earlier. Growth is generally completed. I have also told you for earlier, and the correct answer for this is C. First in head, then in width, then in depth, and last is the height of the face. First in head, second will be the width of the face, next will be the depth of the face, and third will be the height of the face. Growth modification procedures are best carried out in which stage of Singer's method? This is very obvious and obedient question, that stage 2, that is prepubertal. Gonial angle at birth is. Correct answer is 145 degree. In adult it is 110 degrees. Growth site of mandible is in. Correct answer is condylar cartilage, and as I told you earlier, this is the secondary cartilage. Don't forget to like this video, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more such video. Comment below for which subject do you want such videos and if you want any change in this video. Thank you very much for watching.